Okay, let's see here. Hold on, baby. Hello, buenas. Yes, buenas, ¿cómo está?
A ver, oye,
¿Puedo
tengo...
ver?
Sí. She
¿Esta?
has, I think, a PS3.
Oh, okay.
I have the things in boxes, so I have to... I have a lot of games of PS3 or what?
And piece.
I'm gonna send you pictures so you can...
40. Yeah, that'd be awesome. You want to count that?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can please send me photos. And I wouldn't mind seeing what you guys have. We collect a lot of video games and we play them and everything. And oh, perfect. Thank you. Oh,
You haven't
yeah.
seen them. They're,
Yeah, no. They
didn't-
look great. They look
They
good.
didn't use them. I need to look for the other box.
Oh, if you find it, I'd be really appreciate that.
This thing, you connect this one to the computer,
Okay.
and then you download a lot of games,
Oh, okay.
and then this one you can connect it to the Nintendo,
Oh,
and then you
sweet.
have a lot of games.
Oh, that's
You
pretty
can
cool.
buy more
That's awesome. Thank you for that.
things.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
They didn't use them there. I have the other one this, but in another box. If you could wait until
Yes.
Tuesday, I give you the other one.
Yeah, that'd be great if you
And
find the
yes, I have it.
charger and the other box
Yeah.
for it. I really
And
would
I will
appreciate
send
it.
you the pictures. She says we have 2 PS3.
Like
Yeah.
four.
I'll send you pictures.
Yeah, send me
And
pictures.
she has a box of games. And
Yeah, the older ones. I'm looking really for the older ones. GameCube, Sega, Game Boy, anything. So
I too have a Wii.
a Wii, man.
they
Okay.
have 2 Wii's and 2 PS3.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys can send me photos of everything, maybe we can come up with a price, and then we'll just take it from there.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much,
Thank you
guys. I
very much.
appreciate it.
Tuesday, I will send you the pictures. And if you have a question, you can...
Ah, sí. Okay.
Okay.
Muchas gracias a
No,
ustedes.
gracias a ti.
Thank you, Sumi. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Okay, let's see here. This is the game that I didn't recognize. Dragon. Okay, cool.
Sega.
Okay, code. You know what? I don't have this one just yet. Ed Train Odyssey, a nice mystery dungeon game. I think I have this already. The dragon game looks pretty cool. I don't have it. I think at one point I was actually looking for this one. And you see the prices on this. Animal Crossing is always good to have. In the. Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate you. Bye. Okay. Fire Emblem Echoes. I did recognize this in the photo post. I do have this sealed. I have both limited edition sealed, so I'm kind of glad to have this open so I can actually try it on the 3DS. I'll probably be giving this a shot. This is the original game remade for the 3DS. Let's see here. What else do we got? Disney Princess. Okay. Pet Shop 3. Alright. Fire Emblem Birthright. Now, Fire Emblem Birthright and Fire Emblem Conquest. As you can see here, they had a pretty good amount of titles that are RPG titles that are pretty good quality. So hopefully they have more games that they can send me photos of. They said they had more for the PlayStation, so that's going to be pretty interesting to see what they have. And these are just kind of fillers. The Lego Friends, Cars 2, and Nintendogs. I think Nintendogs might be able to do trade at GameStop. Not too sure. If not, I'm just gonna bundle it. And now they mentioned something about downloading games. I'm very new at any type of emulation or downloading online or anything, so I'm kind of interested to see what they have this at or for, what's it used for. So yeah, I think this is a pretty sweet selection of games. So for sure I'm going to keep the Dragon. Birthright and Conquest are doubles for me, but I think I've only opened one of these, so we'll see what it is, which ones I have at home. That I have Diddy Kong Racing DS. Oh, actually has Mario Kart DS. Okay. Also have, let's see, Naruto and Naruto. Okay, not bad. Now this is pretty cool. I'm glad that they were able to find the box for the Galaxy 3DS. That's very important to me. Having the box, and looks super sweet, super clean. Looks like they actually took care of their consoles. Looks really good. No scratches or anything like that. Looks clean. Does it come with its stylus? Unfortunately, no stylus. Let's see if this one has a stylus. No stylus as well. I'll see if I can find the stylus, the Stagli online. But these are two new 3DS XL consoles. One charger. Some, let's see, game case, and I think that's it. They also have another R4 adapter. I think that's it. So that being said, I think for $320 I'm going to be able to resell, I might resell the red 3DS and keep the Galaxy one and just have a double Galaxy. You hear that? I'm not too sure what I'm going to do just yet, but pretty cool little pickup either way. Peace. So even though this footage is old, it proves to show that the 3DS console is something to collect for. 3DS is super hot right now, especially because of the eShop that it's supposed to be closing in about a year or so. So people are buying up 3DS games. In the actual pickup itself, I was able to pick up a few titles loose. They're doubles. I actually have all of them, but I'm glad I'm able to pick up a pre-owned open copy of Fire Emblem Shadows of Valencia, because I had not played that one just yet. I do have the collector's edition ×2 copies sealed, but I don't want to open them just because, you know, I like that, having them sealed, some of these games. So I was able to pick it up pre-owned and I am playing it right now. Really loving it. The story so far is pretty good. Kind of your basic, you know, nations against nations, but there's two children that are involved and they're somehow tied together. So I'm actually enjoying it so far, and I'm leveling up my characters. I'm having it in hard mode with casual, so it is harder in the strategy, but my characters don't die at the end. That's kind of hard for me when the characters die at the end of a battle. If you lose them, that kind of sucks. But I also like the pressure of it. So, but this time around, I'm just gonna do a casual on it. The other one, the Ed Train Odyssey Mystery Dungeon, is a dungeon crawler that I can't wait to dive into. But right now, the dungeon crawler that I'm still waiting to play once I get out my PlayStation 3 is Wizardry, which is a PS2, but it's a backwards compatible PS3. I want to jump back onto that Atlas title. Such a fun game. But the Galaxy itself is really clean. The 3DS Galaxy is super clean. There's no scratches on it. It's really well taken care of. This is going to actually be my second one. So I might use this for trade from the upcoming Game Fest that I'm planning to go at the end of July. So I'm really interested in seeing what I can get out of it. Not really into reselling at the moment, just because I am fortunate enough to not need the cash at the moment, but I would really love to use it as a trade. That would really be awesome to do. So hopefully I can trade it with someone with a box and everything at one point. But the other games that were on there, for example, the DK Racing was only the box. Turns out to be I had a loose copy of it. And there we go. Now I have it CIB DK Racing, which is, some people say it's better than, you know, Mario Kart on the DS. I don't know. I have to try both of them to actually check it out. But the other two games that were in there that were of notice were the Fire Emblem Conquest and Birthright, which are other games that I've done. So I've played Birthright. I need to play Conquest. Birthright's pretty fun on its own. People still prefer Fire Emblem Awakening over the Birthright Conquest. And of course, you have the special edition Fates that, you know, it's ridiculously priced right now just because of the whole eShop situation. That game, if you don't get the special edition, that game is only digital, right? The only physical way that you can get the third iteration of this Fire Emblem is on the special edition. But because, you know, a lot of people really didn't pre-order it, or maybe they sold out. Actually, they sold out pretty fast. They weren't able to get it physically. So the numbers have gone up. It's well over $500, $600, $700. I've seen it as high as $1,000 for the collector's edition. So that's pretty interesting. I do have one sealed actually, but I'll probably be downloading the digital third game of it so I can have it and play it at one point once I finish the Birthright. The last game that was on there was the Dragon Code VFU. Now this was the first time that I had really seen it in the wild, and I was super excited to try it out. I actually purchased this now with the launch edition that came with, you know, I think it was a little art book, maybe it came with a cleaning cloth, but I have it here. It's part of the totes that I have, a whole bunch of totes at the moment just because I moved with a game in it. But I'm going to give it a shot loose like this. More likely I'm going to use this for trade as well, just because I already purchased the launch edition. Overall I paid 320, I believe. This is an old video, I'm trying to remember. 320 bucks for the 2 3DS and all the games, and you know, there's some filler stuff as well. But that other 3DS, I was able to sell it on eBay for like 230, 240 at the time, just to kind of get it out the way, because you know that I have multiple 3DS consoles. I really didn't need it, and I wanted to just kind of purchase. I used that money to purchase another game at the time, which will be in another video. But so at that time, which was like a year ago, that's how much I sold it for. And now the 3DS consoles are selling for pretty good still, and the games themselves have been climbing up. So I mean, I said this about a year ago, it was good to catch 3DS games, but now I think it's a time to catch PS4 games. But that being said, guys, this was a really cool pickup. I really enjoyed having a conversation with this family, and I was able to message them later on about the Wii console and PS3 consoles. Unfortunately, we were not able to come up with a right price between everything, so I had to let that one go, but that's fine. I really appreciate having these games here and having these consoles. And man, it was such a great find, and it was cool to actually record it. So, all right, so I appreciate you guys watching. I know it's been a while since I've been here, but I want to say thanks for watching the video, taking the time, checking it out, having a conversation. Check me out on Instagram, Pickflip. All right, well, hopefully you guys stay tuned for more updates on the channel, and I appreciate your time. Have yourself a good one. Bye.